Do you guys remember the Fox Box? What about 4Kids TV, or maybe Toon's-Eye? All of these are different incarnations of a Saturday morning cartoon block that aired on local stations in the 2000s. Not only did the block air some pretty cool cartoons, but they were also known for their anime. This is where series like One Piece, Sonic X, and Kirby Right Back Atcha got their start in the US. However, there's a less popular anime that most people probably don't remember, and in fact you might not even know that this exists as an anime at all. F-Zero GP Legend. Yes, that's right, an official anime based on the Nintendo property. The series began airing in Japan in late 2003 and ran for 51 episodes, which concluded in late 2004. Overall, it did pretty well over there, leading to home media releases and a GBA tie-in game. Eventually, this game would be localized in the US, and with it came the localization of the anime. The game and anime were scheduled to release in late 2004 as the series was wrapping up in Japan, so a big marketing push to the series in the US was made. Despite some censorship and localization changes, GP Legend debuted on the Fox Box in September 2004. The plot involves a character named Rick Wheeler who suffers an injury and was frozen until a cure could be found. 150 years in the future, he was brought back by the Galactic Police to help end corruption in the F-Zero League. New characters were added to the series, but several returning characters from the games were also included. Unfortunately, it seemed as though this didn't make an impact with the viewers, as ratings for each episode got lower and lower. Eventually, after 15 episodes had aired, the show was pulled from the schedule abruptly and replaced by reruns of other shows. That was the end of F-Zero GP Legend on TV. However, this raises a lot of questions about the remaining 36 episodes that were left unaired. Did they get dubbed at all, and if so, is there any way to see them? I haven't watched any of this series and didn't even know about it back in the day, but unearthing it after all these years and giving it a watch in English would be really cool. The Lost Media Wiki seems to suggest that the remaining episodes were not dubbed, but I wanted some confirmation on that. I did a little research into the production and made my way to the English voice actor of Captain Falcon in the series, David Wills. I straight up asked him if the unaired episodes were dubbed at all, to which he confirms that they were. Not only is this cool to learn that there are 36 lost episodes of the only English dub of this series out there, but also that the iconic scene from the final episode where Captain Falcon does a Falcon Punch exists in English, and we've never heard it. This is pretty surprising information to learn because it means that 4Kids went through all of the effort of dubbing an entire series and had new content ready to air, but chose to replace it with reruns and burying the rest. Interestingly, the first 15 episodes that aired on TV have been archived and available for viewing, but it seems unlikely that we'll get our hands on the remaining 36. When 4Kids lost the rights to the series, it's likely they had to return all assets back to Nintendo, so I'd be surprised if anyone from 4Kids had the masters in their possession, or even cared enough to keep them over all these years. Voice actors also don't keep copies of their work like this, so David is out. But there's one sliver of hope that I frequently hear referenced when it comes to 4Kids properties: Discotek Media. They're a legit company who releases less popular anime series, and have done so with many 4Kids titles before. It's possible they could get their hands on the license, or do some looking around for the masters. Though I do have to be pessimistic about this kind of thing, as Nintendo is the larger company here. I can't imagine them giving the okay to Discotek to re-release an old anime based on an even older property that hasn't been touched in over a decade. It's not the Nintendo thing to do. However, if there's any interest in the series, now would be the time to make your voice heard. You never know who has what stored in their archives. But until that day comes, it looks like the remaining episodes of the English dub for GP Legend will remain a mystery. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out some of my other game-related Lost Media videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Finn.